Japan's quiet power has once again surfaced, or more accurately, descended. On October 14, 2025, at the shipyard of Kawasaki Heavy Industries in Kobe, the Japanese Ministry of Defense officially launched the JS Sogei SS-518, the newest addition to the nation's growing submarine fleet. This event marked not only a technical milestone, but a reflection of Japan's strategic reawakening beneath the Pacific. According to Naval News and the Diplomat, the Sogei is the sixth submarine of the Taigei-class, Japan's newest diesel-electric class, designed to replace the aging Soryu-class. The vessel's name, written as Sogei, literally translates to blue whale. It is both symbolic and deliberate, massive, elusive, and intelligent, echoing the qualities that define modern submarine warfare. Built with the precision engineering Japan is renowned for, the JS Sogei measures 84 meters in length and displaces roughly 3,000 tons when submerged. It will carry around 70 crew members, each trained for missions requiring weeks of silence, patience, and endurance. This submarine is not built for show. It is designed for survival, intelligence gathering, and strategic denial, the quiet guardianship of an island nation surrounded by turbulent seas. Like the earlier Taigei-class vessels, the Sogei is powered by lithium-ion batteries instead of traditional lead-acid ones. Naval News confirmed that this technology gives Japan's submarines dramatically longer underwater endurance and faster charging cycles. Unlike older diesel-electrics that must surface regularly, the Sogei can remain below the waves for extended periods, a crucial edge in stealth and survivability. Under its steel hull lies a redesigned propulsion system, driven by Kawasaki 12V2531 diesel engines, paired with a sophisticated ZQQ-8 sonar suite. This setup allows the submarine to detect enemy vessels or submarines from a greater distance while remaining acoustically invisible. In undersea combat, silence is life, and Sogei's developers built it to be one of the quietest submarines ever produced in Japan. Internally, the Taigei-class adopts a new digital combat management system. Although the Ministry of Defense has not disclosed classified details, analysts writing in the Diplomat highlight that the class includes higher automation, improved power management, and better acoustic shielding. Each system, from navigation to fire control, is designed for integration, minimizing human error and maximizing operational efficiency during long, silent patrols. The JS Sogei is currently entering its fitting-out stage, where internal systems, sensors, and weapon controls are calibrated. If all tests go as planned, the vessel is expected to enter active service by March 2027 with the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. When commissioned, it would join a fleet that already includes her sister ships, the Taigei, Hakugei, Jingei, Raigei, and Seigei, all part of Japan's quiet yet steady expansion of undersea power. This modernization comes amid one of the most significant shifts in Japanese defense strategies since the end of World War II. For decades, Japan's constitution limited its forces to self-defense only, but geopolitical realities have changed. Rising tensions with China, North Korea's continuous missile launches, and Russia's submarine presence in the northern Pacific have pushed Tokyo to strengthen its maritime deterrence. On November 2022, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida declared that Japan would increase defense spending to 2% of GDP within 5 years, a dramatic jump unseen since the 1940s. The Japanese Times reported that this decision aligns with Japan's new national security strategy, which emphasizes counter-strike capabilities and advanced defense technology. According to Reuters, Tokyo submitted a record 7.7 trillion yen defense budget for fiscal year 2024, focusing heavily on missile defense, naval assets, and cybersecurity. In this broader plan, the Sogei plays a symbolic role, technological proof of Japan's transformation from a reactive defensive posture to a more proactive deterrent one. It's not a weapon of aggression, it's a shield designed for persistence, precision, and deterrence. Every bolt and circuit in the Sogei serves a purpose: to ensure that any hostile force thinking of testing Japan's resolve must weigh the cost carefully. The Taigei-class, including Sogei, is armed primarily with Type 89 torpedoes, capable of engaging both surface ships and submarines. While Japan has not confirmed additional missile systems for this class, several defense analysts anticipate integration with future anti-ship or cruise missile programs currently in development by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. For now, the focus remains on stealth, endurance, and sensor superiority. Operationally, these submarines will patrol the waters of the East China Sea, the Philippine Sea, and the Pacific corridors near Okinawa, areas frequently shadowed by Chinese and Russian naval activity. Japan's defense planners see these waters as the nation's outer moat, the first line of detection and denial against any intrusion. Beyond hardware, Sogei's construction embodies a deeper national shift. Japan's once strict self-defense identity is evolving into something more assertive, not expansionist, but strategic. As the Indo-Pacific becomes the epicenter of global rivalry, Japan's leaders recognize that deterrence today demands presence, technology, and readiness, not mere declarations of peace. By 2035, Tokyo aims to expand and modernize nearly every branch of its self-defense forces. In the naval sector, this includes new destroyers, anti-submarine aircraft, and continued production of the Taigei-class submarines. Each new launch adds another silent guardian beneath Japan's territorial waters, a growing fleet that quietly rivals the conventional submarine capabilities of nations like Germany and South Korea. While official statements from Tokyo remain cautious, Japanese strategists often refer to this policy as defensive normalization. It means building enough strength to prevent war, not to start one. And the JS Sogei, sleek and silent, represents the practical embodiment of that philosophy. For the Japanese public, such defense milestones are rarely celebrated with spectacle. The launch ceremony in Kobe was modest, attended by defense officials, Kawasaki engineers, and a small JMSDF delegation. There were no fiery speeches or grand parades, only the quiet thud of the hull sliding into the sea, a fitting metaphor for the country's understated yet resolute rearmament. In regional capitals, the reactions were predictable. Chinese state media criticized Japan's continuous military buildup, warning that Tokyo was abandoning its pacifist principles. Western observers, including defense analysts from the US and Australia, described the launch as a stabilizing move, a reassurance that Japan remains a key pillar in maintaining balance across East Asia. Whether seen as a provocation or a safeguard, the truth remains: Japan is changing. Its defense industries, long bound by political caution, are now engines of innovation and national resilience. Kawasaki and Mitsubishi shipyards no longer just maintain fleets, they are shaping the very geometry of deterrence in the Pacific. As the Sogei begins her trials, the ocean itself becomes both testing ground and message board. Each dive, each maneuver whispers a simple truth into the depths: Japan will defend its peace through strength, quietly, efficiently, and without hesitation. When the Sogei finally joins active service in 2027, she will patrol not only Japan's maritime borders, but also the fragile peace that keeps Asia's great powers in check. Beneath the surface, she carries more than torpedoes and sensors. She carries a nation's evolution, from post-war restraint to confident self-protection. And somewhere in the quiet dark of the Pacific, the blue whale will glide unseen, watching, waiting, reminding the world that Japan's silence is not weakness, it's discipline.